Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for your one-stop shop of buying or selling coins and solo grinding services. Use code Zirk at checkout for 10% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the best players to pick up for training. Now, if you guys don't know, training is actually like super valuable in terms of not only powering up players, but actually getting limited time cards with training points. I have a separate video going over if you don't know what I mean by that. But essentially, with this upcoming Tuesday, we have the Team of the Week Amari Cooper, who was released last week. If you go to his power up progression, you guys can see you either one, need his item, or two, you can use training points to actually go ahead and upgrade him, which I'm sure a lot of you people want to get that new Team of the Week Amari Cooper. So I feel like this is a perfect time to introduce this. Also, my God, this is an all-time low training point market. Like, the market has completely tanked. You guys can see I have took advantage of it. I have 23,000 training points right now. That is insane. So the training has definitely completely crashed, and I think it's kind of comical just to go over and see what I thought was a good training value like a couple months ago compared to where it's at now. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the best value training, and we're going to start off with the lower ones, and then we'll slowly get into the best ones, because I know some of you guys don't have, a couple 100,000 coins to be spending on training. Maybe you only need, you only have like 100K or so to spend. So I'm going to show you guys some lower value ones, and then we will get into the best ones. So of course, on the weekend, this works a little bit better, but one of the lowest training points in terms of like how many coins you have to spend for the value is going to be 87 overall base elites and legends. And you guys see we just got that one for 25,000 coins. Now this is a pretty good buy because 25K gets you 775 training. And just to put this into perspective, 25,000 coins for 775. I used to believe that the best value, and it was at the time, was 91 overall legends. So that would be like DeMarcus Ware, Aeneas Williams, those guys. I would buy them for like 180K. That was 3,200 training. That means you could buy 4 of these right now. It costs you about 100,000 coins, and of course 100K, and you get the same exact value that I was spending basically double for just a couple months ago. So it's crazy to see how much the market has really gone down in terms of how much it costs for training points. But 87 overalls, and the best time to actually go ahead and pick up any players in terms of training points is going to be the weekend, because the most people, they wait until the weekend. If you're going to buy packs, I believe like the majority of people wait until like Saturday, because legends are usually the best time to buy them. You have limited time legends, legend fantasy packs. 87 overall legends work the best, like Willie McGinnis, Randy Moss, basically any 87s. You can just sort by all offense if you want. And that'll filter through here. You can find a position. So we have Franco Harris, who's a fullback, sort by fullback. And you can see he's up for like 26.9. Not bad. Like 26,000 coins is probably the rate you want to buy these 87s overall for. And then, of course, we also have on defensive side of the ball, Willie McGinnis. I think that's about it, honestly, and DeMarcus Ware. So 87 overall legends on the weekend. Definitely a very good buy for about 25 to 26,000 coins. Now, next up is going to be 89 overall legends. Now, if you can get that for about 50K or so, that's a really good buy as well, because that's 1,600 training points. Now, of course, right now, it's Sunday. Not as many people in Legend Fantasy Packs. Obviously, Saturday is the best day to go and pick these guys up. But if you can find them about 50,000 coins, that's a good ratio. Again, that's 1,600 training points. I used to buy 180K 91 overall legends, and that'd be only 3,200. So you're literally making still about the best possible value, and just kind of puts a shame to me saying 91 overall full legends a couple of months ago. And yes, I'm about to say 91 overall full legends. If you can get them for about 110K, maybe even a little bit cheaper, it's still a very good buy, which I used to buy these guys for 180K. Of course, you can also go with like the set pieces like Javon Curse, but you can also find players like Reggie White, who's going to be about 110K or so. DeMarcus Ware, who is a left outside linebacker. Why am I saying my right outside linebacker? But you guys see DeMarcus Ware right now is currently going for, let's see, 128K. Of course, Saturday, people do the sets for cheaper. People will pull like the full legend packs or whatever, and they'll still get, the trash legends. They'll get DeMarcus Ware. Those guys are pretty cheap. And as well as Aeneas Williams is usually one of the cheaper guys as well. As of right now, he's about 111K. If you can get them for like 105 to 110, maybe even a little bit cheaper, that's still a pretty good buy. Again, they're 3,200 training points, so keep in mind the other lower guys that I went for. If you can't seem to find any of them for like 50K to 55K, then buying one of these guys for 100 to 110 is still a pretty good value to go ahead and quick sell them for the training. Now, as of right now, and this is pretty obvious, 95 overall Gauntlet players are in fact the best value players to go ahead and quick sell. It's not even close. Now, I gotta say, I didn't see this coming. I don't think a lot of people saw this coming with the Gauntlet players, them bringing out all these 95 overall auctionable players, but this is without a doubt the best training value. Now, these 95 overall players quick sell for a ridiculous amount. They're 425,000 coins, and they quick sell for 13,000 training points. Now, you can get them for a little bit cheaper if you just go ahead and sort by like cornerback or all offense, all defense. That's probably the best way to go ahead and find any players for training. Now, right now, Donovan McNabb seems to be the cheapest offensive one. He's about 430K. Sort over the defense, right now they're about 420K. So yes, if you guys go ahead and you complete the bonus gauntlet, or you complete in general just the master, you can just quick sell your card and make the training points worth it. Like 13,000 training is a lot. So to put that in terms, 420K per 13,000 training. Guys, they used to buy 91 overalls for 180K. That's just a little bit over twice the value, and that's like literally that's like 4 times the training points. That's absolutely insane. So 95 overall Gauntlet players are in fact the best value. Now, how long will this hold? We don't know. Obviously, a lot of people right now have completed the Gauntlet players, so right now is probably about the cheapest I'd imagine that they will get. I see them going up in price maybe a little bit here in like a week or so, but they'll probably random out this price for maybe the next couple of days, because of course more people progressively will continue to finish the Legend Gauntlet, and then of course we'll be getting like Team of the Year, some other new promos, then I'm sure we'll bring out some new 95 overalls and even drive down the price of these Richard Shermans, the Roquan Smith, the John Randall. But if you can find these cards for like 420K, that's 13,000 training. That is by far and ahead the best value training in the game. And that's how I ended up getting 24,000 training. Because what I did was I actually completed the Master set, and I quick sold him. I just quick sold the Master. And then I did the bonus one, and I picked Donovan McNabb. And I have him right now as my NAT quarterback, because I figured I'd keep the NAT one. Because if I kept the auction one, he would lose value, and the NATs are only, half the training points. So it was much more worth it to go ahead and just quick sell the auction one to get the 13K training. But without a doubt, guys, it's 95 overall Gauntlet players for 420K. Sort by offense. You can see if McNabb maybe got thrown up for a little bit cheaper. And yeah, he's about 430K too. And we also have, of course, Devonta Freeman, who for some reason is insanely overpriced at 490K. So it might be better to just look for Richard Sherman, because it seems like for some reason he's a lot cheaper than the rest of them. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. Right now is definitely the time, I believe, to go in and stock up on these training points, because with 13,000 training for 400K, that's just an insane value. And if you're wondering how much training does it actually cost to go ahead and upgrade one of these players, I'm going to show you guys that right now. If you take a look, if you're looking to get, say, let's say you guys want to go and get yourself Amari Cooper. Now, right now, it's not going to tell you how many training points you actually need to upgrade him. But if we take a look at middle linebacker, I believe I actually have him. Actually, let me go buy that real quick. So you guys can see right here, it actually costs 17,000 training to skip over a 95 overall in these sets, which yes, you guys can actually use training points to get yourself Richard Sherman or any of the Gauntlet players as well. But if you want to pick up maybe Bobby Wagner, who just got a Team of the Week boss, instead of buying his limited time card, it will cost you 17,000 training points, which is a lot better deal than going out and buying his limited time card, which I believe is still like 800K, maybe even a million coins plus, which I know Amari Cooper is. And for this value, that means you can buy 2 95 overall Richard Shermans for 400,000 coins each for like 420. That'd be 840K. You would get 26,000 training points, which means you would have 9,000 extra left over after skipping over them in the progression system. So if I decided to do that, buy 2 Richard Shermans, which I believe is still not even the price of the limited time Amari Cooper, I could get Cooper for 17K, and then I'll be able to go ahead and use the 9,000 training, get him like Sprinter, get him some special abilities, get him whatever. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.